So this is something completely different. This is the title track of my first CD. I never played it at Catbird virtually. I played it at Catbird physically 12 years ago, and I had to check. I had to look it up. And I wrote it when the Catholic Church was going through a troubled time. It looked to me like the world might soon end, and the Catholic faith was my last friend. But I didn't have time for church, and that left me in the lurch. Confessions I heard during banker's hours. They put time limits on their heavenly powers, but I found a modern solution for getting real-time absolution. I took my web-enabled cellular phone. Couldn't get the number for the Pope in Rome, but I got out of my sinful mess by calling 1-800-CONFESS. Look, I don't need your highbrow rebuke, but I couldn't get John, Matthew, Mark, or Luke, and the world had taken its toll. Needed to cleanse my filthy soul. So before my resolve started to weaken, I hooked up with that dial-a-deacon, 'cause at heart I'm a high-tech nerd. And believe it or not, here's what I heard. Thank you for calling 1-800-CONFESS, the automated confessional. Your sins are important to us. Please listen carefully, because our menu of options has changed. And to ensure quality, all confessions may be monitored by the Almighty. Enter your sins now using the touchpad. If you're not sure if if you broke one of the 10 commandments, enter the commandment number now. If you're not sure if if your transgression qualifies as a sin, enter the first 4 letters on your keypad. Please remember that whore starts with W. When all of your sins have been entered, enter *1 to receive your penance. Thank you for entering your sins. Your penance will now be computed. Please hold while we compute your penance. Please continue to hold. Due to the high volume of sins, your penance is still being computed. Your penance has been computed to be 20 Hail Marys and 10 Our Fathers. If you don't have time to pray your assigned penance, enter your credit card number now and we will pray for you for just $19.95. Thank you for calling 1-800-CONFESS, where your salvation is just a dial tone away. My mind was at peace, my soul was redeemed. Didn't take nearly as long as it seemed. In no time at all I was saved. My road to heaven was straight